want to win the Masters, and that's always been a very special place in my heart there.
Okay. Sam Hammock and Z Robinson, 19 on Instagram. They're both, one is 13, one is 15. And what they want to know is, what were you shooting at those ages, and what advice do you have for them?
Okay. At 13, I was playing off a scratch handicap, so right around 72, because at the time the handicapping system was a little bit different in Australia. And then 15, I was in the 60s at least. I think I was averaging around 69, just because I was playing. I think I was at 15. I was off +4. So, but yeah, that's kind of the what I was shooting then. So, but I mean, a lot of it came from because I worked very, very hard. You know, when I was 13, it wasn't until I was 14 or 14 and a half when I read the book about Tiger Woods, which really inspired me to get up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning and practice so hard. So, don't ever see how those guys are shooting. I mean, obviously, yes, it's motivating to see how, you know, at my age I was shooting those scores, but it was motivating for me to see what Tiger was shooting as well. But some people develop later. So as long as you keep working hard and doing the right things and trying to get better each and every day, you never know how far you will take yourself.
Shasta Robert on Twitter, he wants to know, how many hours a day do you practice?
Oh, right now, if I was going to practice a full day, I would go in the morning and I'd practice my putting for an hour and a half, practice my chipping bunkers and rough for an hour. So we're up to 2.5 hours. Then I'd practice my wedges for about an hour to an hour and a half. And then, what's that at? 3-4 hours. And then I'd practice my my irons and driving for another hour and a half. So anywhere between 5 and 6 hours a day, but then I come back and I go to the gym for at least an hour and a half as well. So it can get up there between, with everything that I'm doing, anywhere between 5 to 7.5 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Now, several fans, they wanted to know, what goes through your mind when you close your eyes during your pre-shot routine?
I wonder what they think. Not a lot. I mean, it's really basic and simple. Like when I close my eyes, I'm just thinking, like I'm standing behind the tee ball, but I think there's me standing there swinging the golf club, and I see my swing go up and then down, and I see the ball come off, and you know, whether it's a draw, it draws, whether it's a fade, it fades, and then I see it land and bounce, and I really don't hit the shot or go in to hit the shot until I see that visual perfectly, just because I know that it's going to put me in a better frame of mind when I walk into that shot and be a lot more confident with myself.